Good morning, folks, and welcome to my live broadcast number 338. Yeah, 338. We're broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Steve Pure, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. I'm one of many voices in TBC. Okay. Right, we'll go and we'll share the screen. Okay, we're going to share the screen right now. Where are we? Share screen. Okay. And then we'll just have a look around, see what we got there. Just bring this back here. Before we go into TBC, we'll just have a little bit of a look around on what's on Facebook. There's a lot of all sorts of things on my wall alone. There's a lot of TBC, and which is good. And now just got to move that up a bit, and we'll just go to home. There's a lot of TBC being advertised on my page, which is good, and I've allowed it. TBC only, no other coins. So, otherwise, I will block them. I don't mind all TBC like you're seeing here. Now there's a lot of other things in there. And still on about that BLM, okay? Black Lives Matter. Yes, there's a few strange stories coming up about George Floyd. Some people, some critics are coming up and say that was all an act. The policeman was the actual actor, and so was George. They knew each other. So what is happening out there? What really is happening? It's somewhere in this blog anyway, and this is what it's created. All of this. Yeah. So makes you wonder what is really happening out there, and why is that happening? It's causing division amongst the people, and I would say the division is in all countries. Keeps going, it'll just get worse. But become something civil, like some countries might be a civil war, and there are already countries right now who are in civil wars. They don't want the first world countries to go like that, but somebody's creating a lot of crap somewhere, and for a reason. Then you have that Billy Gates up here. Then you have the Illuminati and the 300 Committee of 300. What really is going on? Okay. Anyway, before we go over into the KCBO, here's something that Star-Lord has put up. Oh, wow. Nothing there. Okay, doesn't work. Oh, here we go. The payday rally. Just a little bit longer to load. Come on. All right. Now, in here, like this was put up by Star-Lord. He's one of the admin, works for admin, sorry. TBC Bank, JSC, TBC Bank Finance, the Billion Coin app. That's the FUD mark. Don't go into that. It's full of riddled with ads and those. TBC blog. This is done by this guy. Okay. The TBC wallet. It's also done by these ones here. Don't go into them. Don't even go in to look at them. And she's written here, for your information, do not use these apps. Now, this is coming from Star-Lord, who is one of the helpers in TBC on the admin side. Okay, these are made by a third party, and they are not ours. Please share this with your downline. So, yeah, okay. So we know what we're doing now. Yeah. I know a lot about that Billion Coin app. I actually had it downloaded on my phone. I had to take it off because there was that many ads. It never even gave me a chance to log in because all the ads were coming over the top. And I heard a few comments from other people having the same thing. And so yeah, so don't even bother putting those or going into them. Right, we're going to have a look at our KCBO. There we go. But, as we know, remember, we've got an A team, a B team, mass adoption team, and this is your number here. Okay. And that's for the A team position. If you're not in any of the A team, then you automatically go to B team, and it's not anything bad. When there is a position up in the A team, then you'll move up into that position. Okay, we just go down a wee bit lower, and there's the community structure. This is where we are right now in here. Oops, sorry. So we're 100,000, 110, 111,000, 111. So that's the first 6 levels we're dealing with right now. B team down here, this is the B team with the million. Okay, that's the B team. That's the mature TBC community structure. Okay, and right now we're in the distribution phase, and the moment, hopefully it'll only be in the next few months, even towards the end of 2020, we should be out of the distribution phase. Now, what they mean by that, those who are not familiar with these terms, we move from the distribution phase to what we call an economy phase. Now, what is the distribution phase right now we're at? Is where, in our case, in TBC's case, is where we help admin empty out the administration wallet and distribute all the coins worldwide until that wallet is empty, or the admin wallet is empty, I should say. And there should be 1 billion coins, doesn't matter how many coins people have, as long as we can empty out that wallet of 1 billion TBC coins. So we're taking on merchants right now. It's free for the merchants to join. It's even free for the members to join. But remember, you don't get much when you join free. Nobody's stopping you from joining free, but you really don't get much. You sit back. Yeah, you could be sitting back or yonks before you even get a look at a penny. So the best thing is to get into the action is we pay what we call a monthly registration, which is about 25 to 28 American dollars, and we are based around grains of gold. So, so that's how our registration is based around grains of gold and the value of those grains, and we deal with 8 grains of gold, grains, and not grams. Okay, so we'll go down and have a look down here at the coin calculator. Here we go, grain of gold calculator. Now we are registration, doesn't matter where you are, there's always an 8 grains of gold. Okay, good metal, and 8 grains of gold right now today is $28.30 US dollars. So whatever currency your country is in, there's hundreds and hundreds of different currencies worldwide. You must bring up your currency to match $28.30, and that equals 8 grains of gold. So yeah. In New Zealand dollars, it's around 43, I think it is, 43 Kiwi dollars. which is 8 grains of gold. Anyway, we'll just go back up to the top. We'll just take that out. Yeah. Where are we? We'll just move along here. Right, today's also our meeting day, and these are all the meetings that are in action right now. They should be, or some of them should be almost finished. And we have one English, French, Hindi, Meitei, which is Manipuri, that's in India, Bangla, Cambodia, Kabui, Telugu, and Tamil is coming soon. Indonesia hasn't been quite able to play, and Tagalog, and they should be all in action now. What happens with them? You go in, you can either go in and watch them live, and okay, you might not understand their language, but you don't have to go and watch them. But what happens here? Let's just open up the top one of English. What happened? And there's nothing to stop you from going in after to watch the pre-broadcast, the end broadcast, and then there they will come up, they will print, they will show you a keyword, and they are all in English. Before, some of the languages used to put in their own, which I didn't see wrong, but obviously we're having a bit of trouble worldwide. So it's been made that all of these hosts put the keyword only in English, and it's only one word. Doesn't matter how many words you join up, this class is one word. And then you just insert that word down here, this week's keyword, put it down there, and then submit. You only get one chance to submit that word. If you're wrong, if you make a mistake and you're wrong, you can't go back and rectify that mistake. So that's in these meetings here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go back. Okay, we're in there. Okay, rewards, Kringle rewards, transactions, so on and so forth. Marketing, down here you have the PDF guides. The PDF guides is good for people. Yeah, see that we do we're in a contest which is called Bitcoin Bounties. The winner wins X amount of Bitcoin weekly, and we have 5 languages. There's a few anyway, but 5, yeah. That right now we're also into this mass adoption team, and we have a rotator which is started, and down there, you know, just a few things you can read up, and you've got your referral list in there. You've got your genealogy tree there, which all comes under marketing. Your info there, current price chart, ultimate price chart, currency calculator, and so on. Education. Now this is our blog. We'll be going in there very shortly. And we used to use this public blog, but we no longer use it anymore because when we had it out in public, it was getting ripped to pieces. So we use this blog here, and it stays within your back office. It's really not meant to leave and go out into the public arena. Then we have a private society. I'll just open it up a wee bit so you can see what that one looks like. This is it. We're a private member. We are private. We're a private coin. Okay, and there you'll find our Kringle Society mission statement and all that. Public notices are all down in there. So we just go back there a bit, and that's under all education. And the final one, and it should be, hopefully it's ready. It should be ready. I guess, oh no, it's still under maintenance. No worries, we'll just go back. Okay. And that was the send button meeting. And here's the Bitcoin contest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different countries running it. Okay, and then is your account. So it's important to go and check your profile, make sure it's up to date at all times. Your email address, your username, your Facebook link, and YouTube link if you have one, and so on. WhatsApp, I don't have one. I don't have one for that one. I have a Skype name. This is my phone number, my country. And then once you have all of those in, you've got 3 security words. Make sure you don't forget them, because what happens if you can't get into your site at all, they will ask you these 3 security questions, 1, 2, 3, and you must at least get 2 right, or maybe even 3 right, so they can open it up for you. But make sure you put these in a safe place and don't lose them, because once you can't get into that, you can't get in at all. And just go and update it. So updates down here, just click on there, I'll do that for you. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to have a quick look in this private blog. There's something interesting I'd like to show you, and that's June 8th, which is today. This is New Zealand time, Tuesday, the 8th, I think it is. Oh, no, sorry, the 9th today, New Zealand time. But the send button meetings, which are the weekly meetings, which are these, I've just showed you a little bit earlier, happening right now. So we're ahead of them by pretty much a day, a whole day. So while they're having their, we're a day ahead of them, so we can still listen into the live broadcasts, okay? And these are all the hosts here. Not all of them do their meetings every week, but 95% of them do. Okay, so we'll just go down. These are the winners. If you're interested in how much they win, we'll find out. See. Okay, out of the 5, there's 3 positions for each of the 5 languages. Okay, so that's English, and you have a first, second, and third. Okay, your first one is first place, or even if there's 2 each, 3 it gets divided up, obviously, is receive 200 grains in Bitcoin, and that's worth about $700 US. That's for the first prize. Second prize is 100 grains, and obviously half of 700. And the third prize is 50 grains, which is $175 US, and that's good money for just entering. And all you're doing is, to get there, you're gathering around your referrals, you're adding also if you have, but you must make sure you get all your old referrals, get them hurried up and get them to tidy up their monthly fees. And then the more you get in, that's under you, your price comes up here, right? This guy here's got 69, second place, he's got 54, and they all belong to the one first, to each of them. Third place, you got 34. You know, it's getting down to your own referrals, the old ones, even the new ones, and help them up, get them up to have the registration done, and that's done once a month. Now, if you, like I said, the winner, that's a lot of money. That's $700 US. It goes straight into your wallet, into your blockchain. Okay, and it's done before the programs are even started, because these are drawn automatically before the send button meetings happen. Used to be they used to draw the send on the live send button meeting. Now they go straight in before the send button meetings actually start. Okay, so we're going to jump down here a wee bit. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the 5th one. So each of them go for the all the same prizes and so on. Okay, now Now here's some good stuff coming up. Okay, there's our wallet. Okay, now let me read. Upgrade to the TBC wallet is coming for free. Yes, and we'll have a blockchain explorer. It will have every currency from every country and every cryptocurrency from the coin market cap in it. There will be enough Kringle digits available. You could even do a 1 cent transaction in any currency in the world. Wow. Payments show up fast, like in 1 to 3 seconds. If you have a high-speed connection, New Zealanders do, speed connection to the internet, as always, we offer 0 transaction fees. So our wallets, they don't charge you any fees whatsoever, and they have never charged any fees. And I don't know why a lot of people still moan. You go to Bitcoin, they charge you a transaction fee. So, other people are stupid. And they are stupid. They'd rather not complain about the fees and complain about we're not charging any fees. How dumb is that? Right, so it's the most beautiful cryptocurrency in the world. Fast, secure, and free. Like I said up there. On the 15th of June, that's only next week, because it's the 9th of June today. It's only during early next week, 2020, that's this year, we will shut down all TBC transactions. And then on the 17th of June, we will turn the transactions back on, fully upgraded. If you haven't done facial recognition yet, you'll have to get that done before you can log into your wallet on TBC 09. So, the longer you wait for your facial recognition, the longer it's going to take you to get into your new updated wallet. We're not, I think they're giving you the chance to get your facial done properly, because there is a few countries around the world that are having problems with their facial recognition. So that's really good news. Okay, you will have that done before you can log into the wallet on tbc009.net. Remember the policy: one person, one account. It's fraud to have more than one TBC wallet. There are a lot of people that the Africans are bad, because apparently they've been exposed. The Indians have been exposed. Some of them are running around 4 or 5 different wallets. But now, with your facial up there, can only apply to one wallet. You can't put your face against 5 or 6 different wallets, because it won't work. And this is good, because what we don't want is people scamming TBC. And there's a lot done it, and there's still a lot doing it today. And the dumbest thing about it, folks, the meanest thing about it, only Tibetians, only people with in TBC do the scamming. And why do I say that? Because you have to have a TBC wallet to do the scamming. You can't do it with a Bitcoin wallet, because it doesn't work. So, that's how, and they're getting caught out. And they're the ones complaining, good job, about so-and-so. A lot of they're complaining about they can't do this, can't do that, making out that they haven't done any scams. And then they realize, when the admin tells you, like it says here, remember the policy: one person, one account. It's fraud to have much more than one TBC wallet. Sorry, TBC discounters, you lose. So the only question is, how many merchants will it take to make all 4 million Tahitians happy? I think we will find out soon after we start bringing in 111,111 new merchants per week. Have you been attending the daily mass adoption training with yours truly, the admin? The serious ones have, and they are excited. We project that all 111,111 on this team will each bring in 100 merchants before the end of 2020. Plenty of spots are still available, and if you are serious about bringing in 100 merchants this year, we want you on the team. So get qualified now. Okay, folks, I'll just stop sharing, and we might call this a bit of a day for me. And hope that information that I've shared with you has gotten you excited, or will get you excited. And until same time next week, we'll go over it again. So thank you so much for that, and I will just stop recording.